we go again.
Speaking of the Lakers, bro, what are we doing with these boys don't have a coach yet?
Man, listen. I think that I'm blown away when I hear people talk about this as a reflection of LeBron, or what does it say about LeBron? And I think that really, when it comes down to it, though, bro, I think that it says a lot about the Lakers front office, right? Because when
Mhm.
you look at it, when you look back at it, right, in my lifetime with the Lakers, the last time that I've seen them really be great for a long time, right? When I say great, I mean winning championships multiple times over. Pat Riley, years ago in the 80s, and then Phil Jackson with the Lakers. And the difference to me, when you look at those, is that Pat Riley went on to be a general manager. Phil Jackson went on also to be a general manager at some point. So these are coaches who have more control than what I think that a lot of what these current Laker general managers are willing to give on up. And so I think that, to me, when you go out and you really put them under a microscope, right? And you say, all right, well, over the last like 10 years, right, while you had the boy Frankie V, right? You fired him after he won a championship, 2 years after he won a championship. And he had like 3 years left on his contract. Then you brought in Darwin Ham. He got you to a conference final, and then you fired him 2 years afterwards, right? And so my thing is that then you bring in Hurley, who was offered a contract, and this is the same contract that's around the same number that I believe they said that Kentucky offered him to
Yep.
come on over there, right?
Kentucky offered him 11 million a year.
Yeah, so then that's that. So then it's like, when you look at the what does it 11 really mean in Cali? $11 million ain't the same in Cali. You know what I'm saying? That really, that 11 million is probably closer to about seven, maybe. So I'm just like, nah, man, the Lakers. It's not as glamorous as a job as it used to be. And then here's the thing that I'm concerned. The concern that I have is so much is that, well, now the head coach for the Lakers ain't as big of a job. I mean, as big of a deal as I think. And I'm just wondering, like, outside of LeBron and LeBron getting and recruiting AD to come there, like, is playing for the Lakers like that big of a deal? Like, is it the apex of NBA anymore? Like, I don't think it is, though, bro.
No, no. I mean, now people would rather play for New York.
Well, I don't know, because
What you
no,
mean?
no, no, no. Thibodeau was voted for the second year straight as the coach that players would least like to play for.
No, no, no. I understand that much, but I'm saying as far as the
The
prestige,
platform.
right?
Yeah,
Because New York, let's just call it what it is. Had them boys not been hurt, I think they would have beat the Pacers. So
I think so. I don't think they would have beat the Celtics.
no, no, no. I don't think they would have beat the Celtics, but you're still losing in the semifinals or in the Eastern Conference Finals versus losing before that. So that's still. But you look at the Lakers, like they were healthy and they didn't get far. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. And
But
now it's an unknown.
here's what I think, bro. I think that the Lakers being the apex, like, people used to say, "Oh, the NBA is better when the Lakers are good," and I always hated when they said that, right? Because the reality is this, though, right? Like, you and I aren't Lakers fans per se. I'm a LeBron fan, right? And I think that small market teams over the last little while, they've been bubbling, and they're there, right? So I think that you look at it, when we lost, when I say we, I mean the Thunder, because my boy Lou Dort, but they lost Russ. And that was the last remnants of those years, the KD Russ years. And it took them a couple of years to rebound from that, right? But there was brick by brick by brick, and now they're there, right? And I think that the Timberwolves, they're there with Anthony Edwards. And then the Grizzlies, they're there with Ja Morant. The Pelicans, they can be there with Zion if he stays healthy for the whole entire time. These are all the small market teams where they've been trashed they've got that generational player that's put them on. And now, because of those max contracts, you can't turn down that kind of money to stay. And I think that now that's to me made the last 10 years or so, where it's like these small market teams now have the players to where I don't think that playing for the Knicks or the Lakers are as big of a lure. Like it's not like I don't think that you can go to the Lakers or to the Knicks and your brand as a player becomes any bigger. Like it's not like to me, it's not like playing for the Dallas Cowboys, right? Like respectfully, I don't think that Dak Prescott can put up the same kind of statistics that he puts up and then do that for the Jets or do that for Denver and have the same prestige, celebrity endorsements that he has in Dallas. I don't look at playing for the Lakers as playing for the Dallas Cowboys, all right? And but I think a lot of that also has to do with the fact that, the incentive to once you've lost and now you got your generational player. Well, now, as long as that generational player stays with that franchise, you're incentivized to want to go to them. So the Spurs, right? People are going to want to play with Wemby, though, right? Like, what I'm saying? Like Paolo, people, I think that in the next 4 or 5 years, and you see what Orlando is, I think that you'll want to play with them, though, bro. And so I just don't think that they're what they used to be, though, man. I just don't.
No, they're not what they used to be, but I'm just saying it's still the name. Like it is just like you said with the Cowboys, it's still the Cowboys. So, you know what I'm saying? You still got those powerhouse teams that just has a name that, but the coaching decision right now is not showing that they are, because I mean, I think they done burned that bridge with JJ Redick. They gonna almost have to double whatever they was trying to pay him. So